Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The jury in the gun trial of Hunter Biden has found him guilty on 3 felony gun charges. Jurors came to their decision after deliberating for just about 3 hours. Nicole Skanga is outside the federal courthouse in Wilmington, Delaware with those details.
The jury in Hunter Biden's criminal gun trial has found the president's son guilty of possessing a gun while being a drug user and making false statements about his drug use when buying that gun in October 2018. Jurors reached their verdict on the first full day of deliberations. During 6 days of testimony, the jury heard from a parade of witnesses, including members of the Biden family. Jurors also heard audio excerpts from Hunter Biden's memoir.
I used my superpower, finding crack anytime, anywhere.
Prosecutors presented text messages Hunter Biden sent to his brother Beau's widow, Hallie Biden, when they were in a relationship. She testified 2 days after Hunter Biden purchased the gun. He wrote he was sleeping on a car smoking crack. Biden's defense attorney said that was a false story Hunter used as an excuse to avoid seeing Hallie. Days later, she found Hunter Biden's gun and threw it away in a dumpster. Biden's defense told the jury he considered himself in recovery and no longer a drug user when he bought the firearm. The jury, made up of 6 men and 6 women, did not ever hear directly from Hunter Biden. He chose not to take the stand. Hunter Biden's wife, the First Lady, and other relatives were fixtures in the courtroom, showing up to support him. In closing arguments, the prosecution urged the jury to ignore them and the media, adding, "People sitting in the gallery are not evidence." The president's son could face prison time. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Wilmington, Delaware.
President Biden has previously stated he would not pardon his son should a guilty verdict be handed down.
Yeah, we've had some showers come through here, just some light rain. Really, amounts have been under about 500s, but that is passing through. But overall, if we look at, let me skip back there to Eau Claire too. Overall, the showers have kind of ended, but we still got a threat for some thunderstorms for the evening commute. It's a very isolated, small threat, but something to keep in mind of. Otherwise, the showers are ending here for La Crosse too. We picked up very little amounts. Otherwise, a little bit of sun towards the afternoon, and the temperatures will get back up into the upper 70s. There's that light rain, and really it is just light rain or a few showers beginning to push east of the area. So as we kind of zoom in, you can see Eau Claire's already seen the last of it, and it's just about here over to La Crosse. Big picture shows you kind of what's going to the west of it. Now we do have the mention those showers or a thunderstorm coming later this evening. There's a potential with that front coming through and some daytime heating, but it won't be probably until 4 to 5, and it's very isolated at best. And I think the better chances will be east of the area, but something to keep in mind of for the evening commute. So once we have those isolated thunderstorms end, it looks fairly quiet overnight, but later on we'll kind of break down. We do have more storms on the way for Wednesday, and those could be strong to severe along with some 80-degree weather. I'll explain all that a bit later in the broadcast.
All right, we'll see you then, Greg. Thank you. Police in northeastern China have arrested a man they say stabbed 4 Americans at a park there. All 4 teach at Cornell College in Iowa and were taking part in a partnership with the university in Jilin City. Police say the suspect is a 55-year-old man who, in their words, collided with a foreigner while walking. One of the victims is the brother of an Iowa state representative. He says his brother is doing well and recovering. In Miami, a man is now in custody accused of shooting someone and starting a massive apartment building fire. The city's mayor says it's the largest residential fire in 25 years. The incident started Monday morning when intense smoke and flames were seen coming from the building, as you see on your screen. Fire crews then found a person shot in the chest inside one of the apartment units. That person was taken to the hospital, reportedly in critical condition. It took 126 firefighters about 8 hours to extinguish the blaze. Officials say 2 firefighters were taken to the hospital in stable condition. Attorney General Merrick Garland says attacks on the Justice Department have become dangerous for our democracy. In a Washington Post op-ed, Garland wrote his department will not be intimidated by these attacks. He wrote that public servants are being threatened for doing their jobs. Garland didn't mention political parties in his op-ed, but he did denounce a number of conspiracy theories floated by Republicans. Garland's comments echo his forceful defense of the Justice Department before the House Judiciary Committee last week. President Joe Biden marked Juneteenth with the concert on the White House lawn last night. Juneteenth, officially marked on June 19th, commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. In 2021, Biden signed a bill into law, making the day a federal holiday. In his remarks Monday, he said some politicians are closing doors to Black Americans.
They're old ghosts in new garments trying to take us back. Well, there are. Taking away your freedoms, making it harder for Black people to vote or have your vote counted. Closing doors of opportunity, attacking the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Monday, the Biden administration also announced new steps aimed at preserving Black history. The Department of Interior was granted $190 million to preserve projects for sites that relate to the African American experience. And back in the Coulee region, nonprofit Grow is planting the seeds for its 4th summer of open gardens. For the rest of the summer, Grow will host weekly open gardens at its partner school gardens. It's a chance to explore the gardens and connect with nature, aligning with Grow's mission of engaging youth with healthy food and the outdoors through hands-on experiences. The events are free and open to all. Today's open garden at Spence Elementary included a lesson on making pico de gallo. Find the full schedule on our website, news8000.com. Watching your favorite sports team from the couch can be costly. After the break, Consumer Reports breaks down your streaming options so you can decide if it's worth signing or skipping a subscription offer.
I am your father.
At Allen Dental, we have hope for excessive snoring and disrupted sleep. Come to us for myofunctional therapy and oral sleep appliance.
Every week it costs more to feed my family.
Prices are just out of control.
Boy, inflation is really hurting us. It's got to stop.
Career politicians like Biden and Baldwin just don't get it. They're making things harder for folks here in Wisconsin. By stopping the crazy spending that caused inflation and cutting red tape, we can bring prices down. It's time for a change. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message. I'll get the job done for Wisconsin families.
Make some waves with Ultra Summer Cash Splash. Open a new Live Your Life Spend account before June 22nd and get a $50 bonus. No minimum balance, no monthly fees. Just make 20 debit card purchases within 60 days of opening your account and watch that $50 bonus fill your wallet. Plus, with cash back rewards, every purchase makes a splash. Don't miss out on the ultimate summer bonus. Open to ages 10 to 23. Open your account online today or at any Ultra office. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months, plus save up to $1,050.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
ADHD, ADD, mouth breathing, and bedwetting are signs your child may have a myofunctional disorder. If left untreated, it may cause other health problems. There is help with myofunctional therapy at Allen Dental. Contact Allen Dental today to schedule your evaluation.
Ask any fan, the struggle to watch every game is real. You often can't watch the game you want because you cut the cord or don't have the right streaming service. Consumer Reports has a play-by-play of your options so you can decide if it's worth the cost.
Last fall, Jackie Wadno signed up for NBC's Peacock streaming app just so he could watch the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs. But then he forgot about it and kept paying.
Terrible that I'm just wasting that money. I actually went on while I was on the plane and canceled it because it kept getting hit for it.
Yes, gone are the days, it seems, of watching sports on your local channels.
With leagues signing exclusive deals with networks and local blackout restrictions, it's not always easy to know which combination of subscriptions you need.
And those often change, but here's a good breakdown for now. Football fans, if your team is in your city, you might be able to watch it on your local TV stations. ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox for free. You can also stream these channels on many services like DirecTV Stream, Hulu, and YouTube TV. You might consider ESPN or ESPN Plus for Monday night games. If you don't live near your team, the NFL Sunday Ticket is an option for $349, offered by YouTube TV. Baseball fans might consider MLB.tv's single team package, but you'll get a better deal with the all teams package for just $20 more. If you're rooting for your home team, find the streaming service that offers the regional sports network with the rights to broadcast. If it's NBA games you're looking for, a TV package that includes national channels will cover a lot of NBA games. You might find the game on YouTube TV or Hulu for less money. There's also the NBA League Pass for $14.99 a month. WNBA is $12.99 a month.
If you only want to watch one game, it's tough to justify signing up for even a monthly subscription. And if you do that, don't forget to cancel it so you're not charged next month. It might just be cheaper to watch it at a local sports bar.
Go to friends' houses is the big thing. Like, we all get together on a few different subscriptions.
This is Ashley Prieto.
And in case you're hoping to split the cost by sharing passwords with someone else, many of those services are now cracking down on that practice. So there's a good chance your account could be suspended if you do that. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Don't believe Tammy Baldwin's TV ads. Believe her record. Baldwin voted against $800 million for narcotic detection at our border. She voted against more Border Patrol agents, against tougher sentences for drug traffickers here illegally. No wonder overdose deaths have skyrocketed on Baldwin's watch, with cartel activity right here in Wisconsin. Two-faced Tammy, a hypocrite we can't trust. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing, because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach at this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief, while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
What is a hero? Not the kind from comic books and movies, saving the day. We're talking about everyday heroes, those with a special kind of courage or ability, those saving the day, one person at a time. News 8 Now wants to find those heroes and thank them for bettering our community. Go to news8000.com, click on Features, then Hometown Heroes to nominate someone you feel is truly a hometown hero.
Welcome back. Gen X is getting some cancer at higher rates than baby boomers and the silent generation. A study published in JAMA Network Open shows people born between 1965 and 1980 have experienced decreases in certain cancers, including lung and cervical, but several others are increasing, including thyroid, kidney, prostate, and ovarian. Study authors suggest this could keep the overall cancer rate high for decades in the U.S. People who experience at least 7 different symptoms after getting the COVID vaccine end up with the best protection. According to California researchers, those symptoms include fatigue, muscle and joint pains, chills, headache, fever, and nausea. They say suffering through those temporary side effects leads to double antibody levels. Higher doses of anesthesia are no more toxic to the brain than lower ones. Researchers with Washington University School of Medicine looked at more than 1,000 older patients who underwent cardiac surgery. They found the amount of anesthesia used did not change the risk of long-term cognitive decline. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Taking a live look outside now from CityCam 8. Bill is up next. Greg is up next with a look at our forecast.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
Every day, we get to know more about California multimillionaire Eric Hovde, a CEO whose bank makes millions at our seniors' expense. Hovde's bank even owns a nursing home being sued for elder abuse and wrongful death. No wonder Hovde said most seniors shouldn't vote. Listen.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Eric Hovde, a California CEO we can't trust to look out for our families. Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the La Crosse area.
We are local install crews, local project managers. So when you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here.
It doesn't cost you anything to find out if solar panels are right for you. Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy. Stop into our location near you. Learn more at olsonsolarenergy.com or give us a call at 608-780-2347.
Life happens. When people hit bumps in the road, Family and Children's Center is here to help. FCC offers mental health support with 20 different programs, support for hurts, heartaches, and hardships. Because life happens, contact FCC Outpatient Therapy at fcconline.org.
You'll never want to leave your kitchen. Buy your cabinet.
Spring forward on your new kitchen or bath projects. Visit our showroom and speak with one of our designers today. Buy your cabinets, Highway 16, West Salem.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Yeah, I'll give you a quick update on the Mississippi River. Right now, the only flood warning is for Wabasha. Right now, it continues to fall. It's at 12.3. Yesterday was 12.4. So it's a slow fall. It's still in minor flood stage. It'll eventually get down to action, which is below flood stage once we get closer to the end of Friday, too. So all the other gauges along the river are still at action or less, and they should remain at action and then slowly fall, too. So that's the good news. But you look over the next 3 days, really for mowing-wise, today we still got the showers, but actually we're going to have some drier conditions this evening, so it's not all that bad once the sun comes out later this late afternoon, evening. Then Wednesday, the shower storms are really late afternoon, so most of the first half of the day, warmer too. And Thursday, maybe a shower or two south La Crosse, more southwest Wisconsin, northeast Iowa, but that's pretty isolated, so that's a pretty decent day too. So all in all, not too bad, but really it's going to be Wednesday evening is the time to look for. So showers ending. We do have the sun coming out for some. Thunderstorms are even very isolated, mainly to the north and east of the area, but we'll keep an eye on that. 80s tomorrow, and then we're definitely keeping an eye on storms by the evening commute. Those could be strong or severe, especially further south and west you go. We'll kind of track those out. But overall, here's a light rain and maybe some pockets of moderate rain, but really the amounts have been very light, under a tenth for most areas. Already starting to see some breaks in the clouds to the west. The front is basically back to the Twin Cities, but you can start seeing a little bit of showers starting to develop. And that's what we're going to be tracking behind this as the showers kind of push east. Some daytime evening will help to spark off a few storms, but it'll be very isolated and mainly for northern areas, probably after about 4 p.m. through about 8 p.m. Some of these could be strong, but right now it's very isolated, so I think most areas will remain dry through the evening commute, but we'll keep an eye on towards Ladysmith, Eau Claire, Black River Falls, and you can see some still developing all the way to 9 to 10, but that should be east of the area. Otherwise, mostly clear skies will go on. There's your severe threat, very isolated, but there's a chance for seeing some winds maybe in that 50 to 60 mile per hour range, some hail up to nickel size, but I think a lot of areas won't see any activity. Going into Wednesday, that's really going to be the fun part, is when we go into the afternoon and evening part. It should start off good, but then we're going to see showers and storms developing in southern Minnesota. They will stretch across the area and then dive southward. So we're going to look at an opportunity maybe after 3 to 4 p.m. for some of that to come through. But notice here, it really develops into a decent complex of thunderstorms, some strong or severe, pushing through about 5 to 6. It's going to start surging southeastward fairly quickly, and then more will develop behind it. That'll continue to come through, probably another round between about 8 to 11. Most of this is south or close to Eau Claire and southward. Eau Claire is kind of right on the edge of it. So areas to the north probably won't see a lot of this activity. Areas to the south will continue to push through. I think everything will wrap up probably about 1 a.m. The latest 2 a.m. pushing further south. So we do have a severe threat with this right now as we go on. We're looking at that. Right now it's a slight risk, given that I think initially it could be some larger hail, but then as it starts moving and surging southeastward, it could turn into a severe wind gust thing. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for right now, we're not seeing any of that, just a few showers coming out. Storms potentially this evening, but I think a lot of areas will be dry. The sun will come out, so we should get up to the upper 70s later this evening. And as we go through tonight, we're going to see temperatures going back down into the 50s. Wednesday, warmer, but notice the storms in the afternoon and evening. They could be strong to severe. Thursday's pretty quiet. Flag Day looks outstanding. And then there's a lot of questions going on this weekend, but notice it gets warm and humid as we go towards Father's Day weekend and beyond. The pattern's going to kind of turn that way.
Okay, Greg. Thank you.
Yeah.
I do know your name. All right.
You're learning.
A double surprise at a Thailand zoo. An elephant gives birth to twin calves, but the rare event takes a dramatic turn, forcing a keeper to jump in to protect the babies. The heartwarming tale of an elephant family's first moments coming up.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
I'm 82.
86. 90 years young.
Eric Hovde thinks people like us shouldn't be able to vote.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Son, I've served this country. I think I can handle a ballot.
What a jerk. Eric Hovde, I'm fully aware of whom I'm voting for, and it won't be you.
Asher Lassen Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality, energy-saving windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed by certified technicians and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Join us for our summer showroom sale Thursday, June 13th at either showroom in Eau Claire or Onalaska. Enjoy summer savings with up to 25% off your entire purchase at Asher Lassen Exterior.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. We carry automotive products and mechanic tools from the most trusted brands. This Masterforce 3.5-ton floor jack lifts fast for quick and easy automotive work. Just $128.99 after rebate. From hitches to ratchet straps and everything in between, we've got all your hauling needs covered. Smart straps are designed to withstand tough outdoor conditions. Pick up a 4-pack for $16.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
A 36-year-old elephant named Jamjuri gave birth to a 176-pound male calf in Thailand. That's worth celebrating, but what happened next makes this story rare. 18 minutes after the calf was delivered, someone shouts there is another baby being born. The pain from the double birth caused the mother to attack the second baby. That's when an elephant keeper jumped in to protect the second calf and broke his ankle.
If that situation had happened in the wild,
Mum would have been attacking it. Whether the rest of the herd would have intervened, they may have, but the baby may have been trampled in the process.
Luckily, both babies are now fine and doing well. According to Save the Elephants, twin elephants are rare. They only make up about 1% of births, and male-female twins, like in this case, even more uncommon. A platform has been built to help the twins nurse, and they're also being given pumped milk. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
It took 34 years to change this place from worn out to wonderful, slow and steady to keep overhead low. The same slow, steady growth has grown us to the best team of home improvement professionals in the region, over 80 today. Voted best to La Crosse because of exceptional quality and unexpected low prices. Whatever your next project, contact us today for a prompt free estimate. You have a problem, we have the solution. Better than you imagined for less than you expected. Contact the board store today.
Isn't it time you turn your backyard into the oasis you've always wanted? Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company and find your outdoor setup. Imagine gathering with family and friends around your wood-fired pizza oven. Sit back and relax around your new fire table. Available in different sizes and styles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Stop in this month and receive 15% off all in-stock outdoor products. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is outside by the fire.
Looking for laminate or wood flooring? Why choose Carpets To Go? At Wisconsin's premier flooring sales, Carpets To Go has the best in selection and name brands. Forget what you thought about laminate. Today's laminate is better, stronger, and more stylish than ever. Wood flooring brings an elegance to any room, and there's a wood type and stain for every room. With free estimates and design, financing, and installation available, there's no better choice than Carpets To Go at their convenient location in Onalaska.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
All right, expect some sun to come out this afternoon. Late this afternoon as the showers kind of end west to east. They've already ended at La Crosse. They'll end further east here in a few hours. Otherwise, we could see a storm maybe for the evening commute, but that's very isolated. I think most areas will remain dry. We do have more storms in the forecast. Warmer Wednesday. We're going to keep an eye on the evening hours for Wednesday because we have strong to severe potentially. And we dry out for Thursday.
All right, Greg, thank you. And thanks for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your day.